Bachelor runner-up Litia Garr has not spoken about her split from Grant Ellis since after the final rose. Now she's sharing her side of things and how she felt. She opened up about how things ended and the things Grant was saying to her up until the final rose ceremony. In fact, she even basically called him a people pleaser. What did she say about everything that went down on The Bachelor? Keep reading to get all the details. Bachelor runner-up Litia Garr breaks silence on breakup. Bachelor runner-up Litia Garr has not said anything about her breakup with Grant Ellis since she confronted him on after the final rose. Now, she is opening up and sharing her thoughts about how everything went down. Litia appeared on the Relationship with Cammy Crawford podcast, where she dished on everything Grant had said to her before the final rose ceremony. Litia noted during her interview that she knew she signed up for a television show and that everyone was invested in their relationship. She said that everything she said during her time on after the final rose, she also said during their breakup. She said it all basically twice so everyone would know and understand why she felt blindsided by their split. Litia even said it's not that Grant was saying I love you to two people. She realizes that on The Bachelor this does happen and falling for two people is possible. However, it's the other promises he made to her. The night before the rose ceremony, Grant continued to express his love for Litia. He even noted that he couldn't wait for the cameras to be gone, so they could just chat and not have to always be pressured to talk about heavy things constantly. She went on to say that they did have light moments on that final night, but they did address some of the big things as well that needed to be discussed. When it was time for him to leave for the night, Litia said other things he did that made her question things. When Litia Garr arrived at the final rose ceremony, she was pretty confident that Bachelor Grant Ellis was going to pick her. However, she did note that he could have also been people-pleasing. She really thought an engagement was coming when he kissed her upon her arrival. Plus, Litia felt like if he lets her speak and declare her love for him, then he's for sure picking her. He even told her producers told him he should let her speak first. So she thought great, she will just say everything she wanted to say to him. After their very rare 45-minute breakup, as Litia was driving away she said, "There's like a million things the whole time why I thought it was gonna go a different way, but that was the part to me on the drive away from the breakup. I was like, he asked me to give the speech." Litia also didn't understand why Grant would give multiple women journals and say he wanted them to read them together post-show. She says she hasn't spoken to Grant at all since after the final rose and she doesn't expect to. However, she has watched all of his interviews and has seen the things being said about her and their relationship. Litia understands that he is trying to do right by his relationship with Juliana Pasporosa by playing down their time together. However, she knows as well as the camera and audio crews know that she's not crazy. They saw and heard the same things she did. What do you think about Litia's first post-show interview? Stay tuned for more updates on all your Bachelor Nation favorites.